Hello, and welcome to our channel Pursuit of Wealth. This channel is your ultimate destination for learning about finance and wealth, investing and crypto, informational and educational trends in finance management. If you are someone who wishes to become wealthy and looking for smart money management options, then we are fortunate to have found each other. Today's video will discuss some of the most valuable stocks you can buy in 2022. Buying a stock is simple, but buying the appropriate stock without a proven plan is extremely difficult, and that's what we've tried to make easy for you. The growth stocks. For many years, growth stocks have outperformed the market. Since the Great Recession in 2008, the Nasdaq 100 index hasn't experienced a single negative year. And 2021 was another good year, at least for investors who put a lot of money into huge tech businesses. Cracks in growth stocks began to develop beneath the surface, though. In the second half of 2021, several smaller and unprofitable software firms incurred massive losses. Over the last several months, a substantial number of firms in developing areas such as electric cars, fintech, and renewable energy have seen sharp falls. Growth investors should be cautious in 2022 as inflation and increasing interest rates are beginning to eclipse other worries. Having said that, there's always a chance to be discovered. The following are 10 of the top growth stocks to invest in for 2022. Big Commerce Holdings Inc., company that specializes in e-commerce, BIGC. Big Commerce is an e-commerce software startup that focuses on small and mid-sized businesses. For its merchants, the firm offers services such as catalog management, shop design, hosting accounting and reporting needs, checkout, and order processing. Big Commerce's valuation has dropped to 14 times revenue with the current tech slump. Despite its reduced valuation, Big Commerce continues to increase its sales at a rate of roughly 30% per year. At the same time, the main competitor Shopify Inc., Shop, is still trading at over 40 times revenue. The stock price has been dragged down by the fading epidemic e-commerce tailwinds, but the fundamental company is still solid. Analysts concur. The research teams at Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and Wedbush all launched covering or upgraded BIGC shares with optimistic outlooks for 2022 in December. Texas Instruments Inc., a company that makes electronic instruments, TXN. Texas Instruments is one of the fastest-growing semiconductor companies. The company's main emphasis is analog semiconductors. Analog semiconductors are a more robust category than fast-evolving chips for smartphones and other consumer devices, giving the corporation a strategic edge. Texas Instruments creates chips for more stable applications, including monitoring equipment, other real-world applications, and sensors that convert physical data into digital data. As everything becomes connected to the internet, analog semiconductors are now spearheading a tremendous structural transformation. The Internet of Things is primarily a megatrend, and each new smart gadget needs an increasing amount of processing hardware. Texas Instruments' efforts on smart automobiles, in particular, should pay off in the 2020s. TXN stock is currently trading at barely 22 times projected earnings, following a calm 2021 in which it was range-bound. Duolingo Inc., a company that specializes in language learning, DUOL. New Year's resolutions are in full swing. For many people, this will include beginning or continuing their studies of a second language. Duolingo provides investors access to perhaps the most well-known language learning software program in the world. Is Duolingo going to be enough for most people to become fluent? Most likely not. However, it's an excellent tool for teaching people basic vocabulary and grammar. One disadvantage of the company is that it may be difficult to commercialize. Indeed, the software provides a lot of value to regular users for free. However, the firm has begun to build far more stable income streams, such as academic, vocational placement assessments, and institutional licensing. Duolingo should be able to leverage its devoted user base into a growing and successful company in this manner. DUOL stock has dropped over 50% from its recent highs, allowing investors to take advantage of a great Christmas deal. nCino Inc., a company that specializes in the gaming industry, NCNO. Fintech has recently been one of the most popular investment ideas. Unfortunately, several high-profile stocks in this category underperformed in the second half of 2021 due to high valuations and sloppy company execution. Consider cloud computing business nCino for investors looking for a safer bet in this industry. It provides the nCino banking operating system, an all-in-one cloud-based software platform for banks. Client onboarding, loan underwriting, regulatory compliance, and account management are just some of the applications for the firm's software. Small community and regional banks that lack the financial means to develop their own internal solutions rely on this software. Tools like nCino's platform will become an essential component of small banks' workflow as they grow to stay relevant in the digital future. IT budgets are solid right now thanks to recent high results in the banking industry, which is fueling nCino's predicted 31% revenue growth rate for fiscal 2022. Meta Platforms Inc., a company that develops and sells software platforms. Facebook's parent business, Meta Platforms, had a tumultuous year. As important areas of the economy reopened in 2021, the company's main advertising business saw phenomenal growth, providing a strong tailwind for many of the firm's key clients. Mark Zuckerberg, the company's creator, isn't happy with merely controlling Facebook and Instagram. He's venturing into the metaverse, a digital realm that combines business, games, and communication. According to Meta Platforms, this initiative will cost tens of billions of dollars. If Meta succeeds, it might become the next great interface device, giving the smartphone a run for its money. Meanwhile, Facebook's social media platforms continue to be cash cows, providing the company with a long runway for new industry investments and share buybacks. Unity Software Inc. is a company that develops software. Zuckerberg will need powerful tools and collaborators to assist him in building out the metaverse ecosystem if he is to succeed with his metaverse objectives. The word Unity comes to mind first. Zuckerberg apparently tried to buy Unity years ago, intending to use it as the operating system for virtual and augmented reality activities. Unity is a gaming engine that allows developers to create games on consoles, PCs, mobile devices, and virtual reality headsets. Unity is one of the top growth stocks to purchase right now because of its vast yet profitable niche. Unity should be able to capture a bigger portion of the gaming engine market as more games take place in the metaverse. In addition, the firm employs its graphics talents for a variety of other applications, including animation, architecture, design, and e-commerce. Following Zuckerberg's metaverse announcement, Unity stock rose, but it quickly fell by 25% by the end of 2021. This allows investors who missed the previous run-up a second chance to get in on the ground floor of the top metaverse company. C3.ai Inc., a company specializing in artificial intelligence, AI. C3.ai, a renowned artificial intelligence business, is next on the list of top 2022 growth stocks. C3.ai, like Palantir Technologies Inc., PLTR, provides military and private clients with big data and analytics. C3.ai's value, in contrast to Palantir's, was battered in 2021, with shares down 75% against a 20% drop for Palantir. Since it provides high-ticket software that's difficult to promote via video chats, C3.ai's sales fell considerably during the epidemic. With travel resuming in 2021, the company's revenue picked up in the second half of the year, and it just signed a new $500 million 5-year deal with the Pentagon. Given that C3.ai's yearly revenue was just $212 million in the previous year, this may be a watershed event. AI is a growing area in the IT business, and C3.ai is announcing huge new contracts. The firm is led by tech icon Tom Siebel, who said that AI is a growing niche in the tech industry, and C3.ai is announcing large new contracts. In 2022, the stock price might skyrocket again. IonQ Inc. IonQ is one of the world's first publicly listed quantum computing firms. Quantum computing is a cutting-edge field that aims to change the very concept of computing. This discipline makes use of the unique qualities of quantum states to do calculations at a considerably faster rate than a traditional computer. The goal isn't only to improve existing computing somewhat, but to create an entirely new set of technologies. Computers orders of magnitude faster than current ones might open up entirely new avenues of study in domains such as computational chemistry, pharmaceutical research, and meteorology. IonQ is still a small company with only a few $1 million in revenue in 2022. However, if the business can grow its technology from its current condition to a large platform, it might be one of the next 25 years' major tech corporations. IonQ is still very speculative, but it has the potential to be an industry-changing company with a market value of roughly $3.4 billion. AvePoint Inc., a company that specializes in the development, AVPT. AvePoint is a specialist software company that specializes in Microsoft Corp. MSFT platform support. AvePoint is the first name that comes to mind when a company needs a professional to handle certain Microsoft 365 activities like data transfer, administration, or security. Some may see AvePoint's tight links to Microsoft as a liability, but Microsoft has had great growth in recent years. Also, AvePoint is a vital partner for more than 15,000 enterprises that use Microsoft products. AvePoint should be able to keep up with Microsoft's expansion. Unlike Microsoft, though, AvePoint is trading at a low price. With the recent drop, AVPT stock is currently trading for less than 6 times expected 2022 revenues, despite the fact that those revenues are rising at a 30% annual rate, two factors that have helped it earn a position among the finest growth companies to buy for 2022. Avalara Inc. Specialty cloud computing firms such as Avalara Inc., AVLR, are a terrific hunting field for IT investors right now. Avalara is a company that focuses on tax compliance rather than banking. The firm is the industry leader in software that makes it simple for online sellers to track and collect sales tax. This burdens small firms since they must cope with various tax regulations and rates in each jurisdiction they service. All of those calculations can be automated with Avalara. Cross-border integration and support for commodities with different tax codes, such as liquor, continue to be added to the company's product portfolio. Avalara has seen more than 30% annualized revenue growth in recent years because of this and the pandemic's e-commerce tailwinds. During the current tech slump, the company's stock price fell from $190 to $135. These are the few most valuable stocks that you can buy in 2022. So, that's pretty much it for the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and press the bell icon for more amazing content about wealth management and finance-related videos. Success is coming your way. Keep your doors open. See ya till the next time.